Okay, so this one is a little bit more of a surprise. The only thing I've revealed is that we're playing this on the PlayStation 2. Unfortunately, the title gives it away for the audience, but this is more of a candid sort of thing, I guess.
Yes, I have no idea what we're playing.
So I'll turn it on.
I'm hoping it's War of the Monsters 2, but then I dispute, setting myself up for disappointment.
Did that ever actually happen?
No, it did not.
Yeah, I snuck into the factory and I found this.
Mm-hmm.
Right
Yeah,
before
and the
Insomniac
developer's not
went
around
out of
anymore,
business.
so I'd be very lucky. Oh, it's a classic PlayStation game. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have an original PlayStation, and plus it just saves on space. This is the first time I've seen this game as well, so I'm not really sure what to expect.
I don't recognize
either.
the font right away.
No memory card present. Oh, come on, it's in there!
You sure it's a PS1 memory card?
Yeah, not even labeled it, PS1.
Sony.
Yeah, I was switching. Because for some odd reason I can't seem to read the second slot.
I've had issues with PS1 memory cards as well. Well, that gives it away!
Loading data for memory card. Okay, forget the memory card. Alright, there we go. Sony Computer Entertainment of America. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, okay, that would give it away too. 2001, I thought it was earlier than that.
It was about the same year as Black, I think. It's kind of the brother-sister game. Yeah, there's your title screen.
It's funny I made the mention about the developers for the Monsters, because yes, they made this game as well.
Yep.
And Black.
So this is the opening cutscene, then.
If you ever want to see your thirsty widow Foggy again, you gotta play my game.
This started as slow and descent into insanity, I guess. Like up on the perspective, you're just like, whoa, they're actually driving this. And it's just RC cars.
Small Brawl, eh, John?
Yep. Took a while, but I finally got it.
Sweet!
I've never done the two-player, but if you'd like, we can try that first.
Yeah. From the design of the series, I've never played Small Brawl before. I'm excited.
Neither have I. I can tell you it's not only the rarest of the series, but it's probably the most expensive.
Is it really?
Yeah, I paid a little more than I wanted to, but, well, for me, over $10 is kind of expensive.
For a PS1 game, certainly.
Oh, definitely.
Or was this PS2?
It's one, yeah.
Huh.
It comes in the CD case.
Okay.
See if you can switch it over to 2 there.
Oh, am I first player? Okay.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Your basement is a huge tangle of wires. I don't know what's what.
Yes. Just be sure not to flip any switches, otherwise the self-destruct sequence starts.
What does this button do?
What?
Which way are we doing?
Let's go for head-to-head for now.
Ooh. Meet you a maker. No, let me
like
play
that.
Gunfire. Oh, I like all of these. Alright, let's go with Carnal Mall.
Ooh. Certainly sounds interesting. Crimson Fury.
So we got a lot of returning cars here.
Mr. Grimm. So who is Mr. Grimm in this reality then driving the car?
I think it's just a kid with a skull mask, isn't it?
Maybe.
Shadow,
That's quite the
Spectre,
story.
Sweet Thumper. Are there any brand new cars?
I don't know. This is the first time I put this game in.
Oh, alright.
Wanted to
This
keep
doesn't
as
even look
much of
like
a
a car to me.
surprise.
Okay. I am going to be boring and choose the most obvious one.
Sweet tooth.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna go for... Ooh, shadows in this one too. So I'm gonna guess it's the same controls as all the other games. Price square for the gas, or buttons to move, stuff like that.
I'll be honest, I don't super remember how the controls were before, but I'm sure I'll take it. Alright, is it just the two of us or are there also computers?
Looks like it's just us.
Okay.
That's probably what free-for-all is when you have computers.
Oh, God, I ran right into a saw blade.
I can definitely say the controls in this one feel a little weird. It's like there's a slight delay to it. As if like you're actually controlling an RC car.
Maybe.
So let's see. So that's the machine gun.
How do I fire my weapons?
Okay, so it's R2 for the machine gun, and then it's R1 for everything else. I'm just trying to figure out how you switch.
For me, switching is L1 or R1,
Ah, okay.
and it's L2 to fire.
Maybe I'm getting mixed up.
Which I think is reversed from Twisted Metal Black, because I thought the one shoulder buttons fired and the two shoulder buttons switched buttons. I don't know.
Maybe. I can definitely say, though, this game is a very interesting concept, especially the idea that it came out pretty much the same time as Black did.
Well, that was 2005. This is 2001.
It was 2000. Oh.
So a few years.
I don't know why. I thought they were brother-sister games for some reason, like they both came out the same year or something.
That might have been the case with Head On. No, Head On wasn't until a few years after that.
Because the only other time I've heard of that happening is when...
Did I just shoot ice cream at you?
Maybe. I'm just trying to figure this out, too. Ice cream napalm.
Yeah.
They brought it back.
Only stuff like an overhead projectile just sort of slides on the floor. That's pretty cool.
Certainly keeps it more interesting. Okay, so those are the homing missiles. These look like the fire. Let's see, what is my special? Being Shadow. Oop.
Well, your
Okay, the
special
blade just
probably
killed
doesn't
me.
involve dragging directly the blade. Oh, I did the same thing.
So
Oh,
it just
God.
kind of sends the Grim Reaper after you.
Well, this
That's
feels a little
interesting.
unbalanced. All I give is a little ice cream, and you get the Grim Reaper.
Well, I guess I'm Death Incarnate. That's the only way
Fair
to do
enough.
it. That's what I found interesting
I
with
don't know
Head
about
On,
that.
where instead you're just kind of a shadow man. So it's like you sort of pledge allegiance to the devil, but you aren't the devil.
I'm not familiar with Head On's version of... Well, anything really. I haven't really played much Head On. Well, I just wasted all my projectiles, so now's a good time for you to retaliate.
I will. Oh.
What,
You
what?
killed
What happened?
me! I guess I drove into your ice cream cone. That's all I can think
Oh,
of.
I assume... Oh. Okay. I'm guessing the battery on the right is health.
Yeah.
Do you know what the red and blue bars are?
No idea.
Those might be the
Maybe
like
it's
the
some sort of charge.
those might be the like the magic attacks from Black, but I never known how to do those. So yeah.
Hard to say. Goodbye. Okay, so that's not really heat-seeking, so that's kind of balanced. Just have to get up close and do it that way.
Almost set myself on fire there.
I kind of wonder if it's like best of 3 or something. I kind of thought after I died that would have been the end of the round.
Ah, God.
Just gotta watch out for all the weird stuff. Huh. We even got the ricochet in here from Black as well.
Well, I think that first appeared in the classic games, didn't it?
Not
Because
that
again, this is
I
before
know.
Black. Oh. I did get my ice cream.
It seemed kind of like poetic justice, the idea that death is what killed you.
Well,
If that is poetic justice. I don't
I'm
really
not
know
sure
what that
that's
is.
poetic necessarily. It is fitting.
Yeah, maybe I'll just say fitting then. Since I actually know what that means.
It's like poetic justice. 2 McFlys with the same killing.
That was always the thing. I always heard that line, and I'm just like, what on earth is poetic justice? I still really don't know. If anybody has an English major or something, let us know what in the world poetic justice is.
Well, I have
supposed
an
to be.
English major, John. I have no idea.
Oh.
I mean, I do kind of know, but, you know, that's one of those things I think is up to interpretation. And in this case, I don't think it really fits.
Oh, okay.
How are you not dead yet?
I do not know.
Ha!
Ah, I'm good.
Same cause of death. Lead poisoning.
I will definitely say this.
Kind of think of it, the napalm is basically a special attack from Yellow Jack in the first game, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Or as he would say, yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
I was about halfway through saying that. I'm just like, wait, I can have more fun with this. I'm no expert in PlayStation, but this looks really good. Especially compared to the first game.
I mean, this was 2001, so this is near the end of PS1 life cycle.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, we each have 2 kills, and we're both pretty close in health. Oh, God! I think it has a homing capability.
Didn't really seem like it did before, but...
I have no idea what I have to put right now.
Why don't you try it? Okay, it's dynamite.
Oh, okay!
I will definitely say, though, I know that it's a thing for people to race around remote-controlled cars like they do in NASCAR. I think it'd be fun if they were able to capture this kind of thing into a...
I'm not sure that would be possible. Yeah, I have miniaturized machine guns and missiles, and have that viable for any length of time, but, you know.
All I'm gonna say is they better be really cheap cars, because you're gonna have to be replacing them all the time.
Unless you have NASCAR's budget,
Yeah.
and it could afford those kind of damage on them on a weekly basis.
What would be interesting is if, imagine, it was more, they use more like laser pointers, so when a different color laser beam happens, it replicates that kind of damage. And then after it does enough, then the user can no longer use it anymore.
Maybe. So like you get hit with a fire type laser, then the car starts smoking.
Yeah. Or in that case, probably like a little steam cartridge or something would go off. That way you can reuse the same car over and over without having to worry about buying a new one.
So I think my ice cream attack in this game is pretty similar to the ricochet thing, because it slides along the floor and does in fact
Bounces
ricochet.
away.
Yeah. You know, you could see this as kind of part to black, not only because they have the same developer, but because they're so like black and white. No pun intended. Actually, yeah, I will say that's pun intended. This is probably the silliest the series has ever been, and then Black completely redesigned everything, so it's, you know, amazingly serious.
Oh, definitely. There is actually one other instance I know of where a similar thing happened. So with, I know I'm going to get razzed for my pronunciation of this, with Studio Ghibli, when they had
Shattered
two
Shred by
movies...
accident. Oh, that doesn't count as a kill for me!
Oh, no. Well, this should be interesting.
You don't lose a kill for that, though.
No, that's weird.
No, I'm out of weapons. Okay.
Anyway, the weird thing is that there was 2 movies in development at the time. It was My Neighbor Totoro and Grave of the Fireflies. And they were both released on the same day.
You can destroy that collision. Alright, well, that's first to 3, I guess.
I guess.
Round is
But
not
I mean,
over,
I got
so
kills,
I don't-
kills, so I don't know.
you do. I don't know how long the round goes for, but we can quit out and
Let's
set it up.
pause it and take a look. I kind of thought maybe you would say, but
Yeah, okay.
I like the controls. Twisted Metal 2 Classic.
Yeah.
Well, just a little bit longer, you know,
Yeah.
get our bearings, and then maybe we'll try to plow through the story.
I apparently launching bouncy balls?
Yeah, I have no idea what those things are either. It's the only thing I can think of.
I haven't
It just
seen one
looks like
explode
explosive
yet, so I don't
bouncy
even know
balls.
if they're like really weapons. Maybe they. And I picked up quite a few of them at a time, so I feel like they don't do a whole lot of damage. Maybe they just knock you back or something.
Maybe. Like the idea you use the traps to try to hit the other players.
Something like that, yeah.
One thing I find pretty interesting compared to the others in the series
Oh,
is,
damn.
say, when you're going to jump, the car kind of naturally goes down. The other ones, you can kind of control it a little bit. But this one, it's just pure gravity. Which I guess it's a little more realistic, but
Yeah.
at the same time, let's be honest, Twisted Metal 2's controls are pretty much what you would think with this game. It's pretty much like controlling little cars. It's not a bad thing, it's just, for those that want intense realism, you're not going to find it there.
No. Not that the series is
Yeah,
ever
I was
been
gonna
realistic.
say.
Even when they're doing the serious route, there's a lot of somewhat So,
Alright, I think let's try another map or something.
yeah, I'm satisfied
This
with
is
that.
starting to go a little long. Loading.
Loading. Go up.
Sure, let's go for it.
Right. Doesn't appear there's a road kill in this game. Or if there is.
Maybe you have to unlock them.
Who are you last time? Shadow?
Shadow, yep.
Oh, I didn't realize the cards displayed like on the box they come in. That's cute. I like that.
That's
I don't know
interesting.
anything about Twister. She was in what? Twister Metal 2?
Yeah, her special is basically she turns into a little tornado and then you can ram other people.
Warthog has almost nothing for armor.
It just seems wrong.
Yeah, seems backwards.
Yeah.
I'll
I
go
think
with
Hammerhead
Hammerhead.
has more armor.
Or Slam. Yeah, I'll go with
Mr.
Hammerhead.
Slam still, yeah, that's interesting. Alright, let's see. I'm going with Thumper. I always felt like he was always in the middle of the road.
I've seen all the endings for this game because you can find that usually on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't remember most of them though.
Well, we'll see. I kind of wonder if we do make it to the end, how they're gonna do it. Because I know with like 3, they just kind of say congratulations to 1 because they couldn't play 2 cinematics at once.
Yeah, that's cool. I would have thought they'd just do whoever's first player, which would be Hammerhead in this case.
Yeah, that made a lot more sense. It's almost like they're going back to the roots with the idea of having the heavy metal music going on at the same
Right.
time.
Which was a good choice. I'm glad they didn't go super kiddie with the soundtrack too.
Oh, definitely.
Although I love the playground setting we've got right now.
Yeah, it's interesting how you can kind of see it from a different perspective. It's just like, wow, this map looks so huge, but in reality, you could probably just walk over it really easily.
It'd be cool if you could see like the kids lined up along the side.
You know, that'd be an interesting trap or maybe a special or something. There's one kid just comes in and just throws the other car out of the arena. Well, maybe not out of the arena, but like kicks it or something.
Yeah, that's the special attack is they just cheat.
That'd be if Calypso was playing.
Yeah. That'd be pretty amusing as the final boss.
Yeah, it would just be you trying to verse the kid. I also see there's a turbo you can pick up. I'm thinking maybe that's what one of the meters on the side is for. I'm just trying to figure out what button it is. So it's circle if you want to brake for some reason. Let's see, maybe triangle for boost? Yep, triangle. That depletes the red meter, and that's what also gives you the turbo.
So Hammerhead special is the wheels grow giant and has spikes on them,
Oh.
and then you can just run into people.
Thumper kind of has the basic one where it's like the supersonic thing.
Supersonic.
Yeah, it just kind of shoots a little beam of music, so to speak. You see, they don't understand the thing about the hip-hop music.
Oh, is it just us against Outlaw now?
Looks like it.
Can we damage each other?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna guess probably. So
I would think so,
it's
too. It
probably
kind of
bad.
seems that way.
Somehow, I feel like this game is not that forgiving with friendly fire.
Probably not. Special... Oh.
What was Thumper's motivations in the original game?
I only really remember it for the lost endings. I believe he was out to find his girlfriend, which got captured by some sort of street gang, I think.
Oh yeah, he was sort of like the gangster with a heart of gold or whatever.
Yeah,
Well, not heart of
something like
gold, but he was like, you know, the honorable criminal.
Kind of like
Because
how
he
Batman
doesn't
is.
kill the dude responsible at the end.
Yeah.
Then we get the excellent line, "That was anticlimactic." Yeah, so Outlaw just froze me, and I don't know how to do any of the special attacks.
Trying to think. Trying to see if I can find some more weapons. Oh, there's health pickups too. That's interesting.
Yes.
I don't know what they look like, but I just ran into
Okay,
it.
so the bouncy ball things are apparently Roman candles, and I think they only work if you happen to land directly on top of them, which is why you get so many then, because it's hard to land that kind of shot.
Makes sense.
That's my understanding of it anyways. I could be wrong.
Let's see, now where is he? I know you're around here somewhere.
Oh, hi. Oh, apparently it's activated shields. I don't know how.
Okay, so Outlaw has the old special where it's the siren that has a lightning beam. Or thunder beam, take your pick.
It would be lightning, because thunder's just sound like
You can't get hit by thunder. Alright, there
And
we
I
go.
just set myself on fire, but it's fine.
Congratulations. The map we started with.
Carnival.
We got the home field. Actually,
No, we're not,
No, we
because
don't
this
have
would
the home field
presumably
advantage.
be Sweet Tooth's map. And now it was a Sweet Tooth this time.
In fact, that's the thing I'm wondering about this one is this like Sweet Tooth's bedroom or something?
Maybe. That's certainly one interpretation.
Which, if that's the case, that'd be the second time Sweet Tooth's bedroom has been in Twisted Metal.
What was the first time?
I think it was in 4 offhand. Twisted
Huh.
Metal 4, he has Sweet Tooth's bedroom.
Well, that makes sense since he's the showrunner in that game.
Yeah.
Only game you can play as Calypso, too. Which is very interesting. I think they should bring him back as a playable character. He should probably be unlockable,
Oh, definitely.
and in some cases be the final boss. But,
That's one of the things I find interesting. Even though the series did change developers, and 4 definitely had quite a radical change to it, I do like the idea that Calypso is really the same character.
yeah.
Even the same voice actor, which I found that really surprising.
Yeah, I think 2 through 4 he was very consistent. It was only the first game where he was particularly odd.
Yeah, because of the whole facial thing.
Yeah. It sort of looks like if Two-Face had scars on both sides of the face, which I guess would result in one face.
I guess that'd be about right. Because half face doesn't really make a lot of sense there. Turbo time! Oh. I guess not.
I
turbo.
do quite like Hammerhead because, like, it's
just kind of
whoever's in
attached.
control. It's usually just someone who's being completely irresponsible, and they're driving a monster truck just because I can drive a monster truck.
Exactly. That's why I love the ending of the original ending of Twisted Metal.
The lost ending?
Yeah. It's just like, alright, you won the contest. You didn't ask for anything. What do you want? We want things!
Done. Yeah, and Sweet Tooth just allows that to happen because he just kind of enjoys the lovable idiots.
Yeah.
Everyone else, he tries to screw over, give a tragic ending. He's like, nah, they done this. Whatever.
They're too stupid. I just can't help but like them.
Yeah, and in the actual ending that made it into the game, he's just super confused because the driver in that is just like, I just want better tires.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, you could have had anything you wanted. This is all I want. It's like, yeah, man. Alright, fine. He's just kind of disappointed. And both endings are good, but obviously the first one is, we want things.
Oh, definitely. It's the one ending where everybody wins.
Everybody, well, except for people who died, but, you know.
Well, I mean, there's no avoiding that.
Yeah, because there seems to be a trend among the more serious games in the series, where if a driver is out for revenge, or they're, you know, out to commit some wicked deed, Calypso will usually give that to him, because he's satisfied with that.
Okay.
But if they're out for a noble cause, then he'll usually, you know, screw them over on their wish.
Oh, definitely. And then you just have Hammerhead thrown in there for just the third perspective of, well,
It's just
Okay.
it's just a stupid wish, and he gets it. Why not?
we want to fly. I wonder if I could get a refund for these tickets.
Oh my god, yeah, that's the head-on ending, right?
I forget if that's head-on or 2.
Okay.
I know it's one of the two. but
Yeah. I love that he tries to screw them over in his own way, and they kind of outdo him by just being morons.
He essentially just commits suicide by accident.
Yeah.
And Calypso's just like, huh, okay.
Yeah, because he bought plane tickets. Which is like, ha, that's all you get is plane tickets. Now you're kind of wasting your time. No, not in there.
Like a mouse. And now I'm on fire.
Ooh.
Hey, I just straight shadow with the Roman candle.
I think I
thought
died
there was
like
one
right
more
at the end
for
there.
some Easy
Oh.
death of it. That honestly sounds like an R.L. Stein book.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Say cheese and die.
Easy death. That's not even a pun, you know? I'm assuming it's supposed to be easy bake oven, but like, that doesn't really
It's
work
just
with the wordplay.
Alright, how about I have you handle the snappy wordplay? I mean,
Happy wordplay.
I still have no idea what the world he wanted to change that for, but it's still pretty useless.
You know what the blue missile does?
It's power.
Oh, so that does more damage, but I'm assuming it has less range.
It only goes in one straight line, so only use it when you're like right next to him.
Gotcha. Well, hey, I'm the perfect choice for that.
Oh hey, I think this music's from the first game.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Oh no! I don't know what's happening to my car, but it's hilarious. Oh, I got stuck in the can opener.
Ooh, that was the can opener.
Oh, and there's Mousetrap.
Wait,
Oh no!
we have 4 lives now?
I guess that's what that means.
Didn't we only have 2 last time?
Maybe they add more depending on the...
Maybe.
And, oh!
But,
If you go real closely, there's a guy with his head in the oven.
oh.
Either that or he's fixing the plumbing. I kind of hope he's fixing the plumbing because that's really dark for...
Is that some guy that Calypso just murdered? The singers? Although that seems in character.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe for Adult Calypso, I don't think that would be the case here. Did you ever see the raw chicken sketch for Top Chef Sweden?
I'm not sure if I have.
I'll show it to you later.
Simply sounds interesting.
But for those of you watching it, I recommend you look it up since you're already on YouTube.
Yeah. You can actually say stuff. Just gotta watch out for the... Oh, no. There's some really interesting traps in this one. If you go over the oven, you get set on fire. If you hit the mouse traps, it knocks you off. And if you get too close to the can opener, it just takes away some of your health as it slowly spins.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure that the counter on the left is a life counter. That might be the...
Like what round we're on?
No, that might be how many enemies there are. In which case, I think the life counter is in the bottom right underneath the battery.
The
Because that's
bars?
sweet, yeah. That's what it is.
Could be. Oh wow, I got a top 5 resistance.
Wow, everyone's like right here.
Just sounds like the 4th of July with all this
Right?
going on.
I'm just lighting off all the Roman candles.
So it is the 4th of July. Oh no, it's Mr. Slam.
Yeah, ooh, I think I just handed my own dynamite.
I'm surprised I'm not dead yet. I'm very low on
Me
health.
too, me too.
You see if I can pick up maybe. Let's see. Ooh, power missile. Whee!
Yes, I forgot.
So it's green in this one.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I'm sorry! Yep, we can in fact damage each other. I was trying to get the other guy. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm not even the kind of
It's
person
so
that
funny.
will-
I don't even like. It's not even like I'm driving into you. I like drive on top of you.
Ah, okay, it's a remote bomb. That's interesting. So you weigh it, and then you explode.
Oh god. Again, I drove right into my own dynamite. Dynamite!
Dynamite!
Oh, I thought I killed him. There
That
we
was
go. Well done.
Hooah! And you're in the kitchen sink.
Alright, we'll be back in the next episode with more of this.
Yes. More demented remote controlled car action.